Well, hi everybody. Welcome to singing class. I know a lot of you in the room. I don't know everybody, but welcome, welcome. This year is a little different because of the change of the location. We were going to be at the Russian Center, and all this is to say that this class has a kavana slot tomorrow night. Like we're playing not the big room, but we're playing the small room, the more fun room. So I kind of looking at this singing class, sort of going over songs that maybe some of us already know, and just sort of singing together today for an hour, tomorrow for an hour, and then tomorrow night at 7 in this room, we will be performing. And I have some musicians, instrumentalists, I should say, that will also show up to help us, to support us. And I'm going to play the tambura, the Macedonian tambura, as well as I can. I'm not the best, but I'm what we have. Since you've never played it before, right? So thanks, Joyce. Damning with faint praise. I have more song sheets if we need them. One never knows. Yeah, could you put those on the table while you're there? Thank you. I even have more than that. So, these songs, and I really don't want to have to shout a whole bunch. Paul, please go. Mola. Thank you. They don't close. There's no doors.
There's no doors.
But the big room is, the doors are closed. So, but they often open them is the problem. Yeah. So we're doing all sort of Macedonian things, and Macedonian in terms of the region, the traditional historical region of Macedonia. What part of that is in Greece, part of that now is in modern day Greece, part of it is in the Republic of Macedonia, a part of it is in Bulgaria, but historically, linguistically, culturally, it was all one place. We're not doing anything from Greece, is that true? We're not doing anything, no, not doing anything Aegean today. So these are either from Macedonia itself or from the Pyrenean region, the southwestern region of Bulgaria. So the first song is Yunak Yodi, and these should be in the right order in your song sheet. Actually, before we even look at those, put those down. Silly me. We can't just start singing. We have to do what I always do. Before I sing, I'm going to touch every note in my range from top to bottom. I'm not singing, I'm just making sound, touching every note. You'll hear my small and low range. But I'm going to do it first. This is what I'm looking for. You heard my break? I didn't have a lot of top, bummer. I don't always, so, you know. So this is for your own personal exploration. Just touching every note in your range, nice and relaxed, no singing. It's not about volume. Here we go, and. You might have heard and felt your break go by. You might not have. If your mouth felt like it was like this, it might have only been like this. So let's try it. We're not pulling the jaw down. It's almost like can you guys squish over a little so there's a little more room? I never know how big to make the circle. Let that jaw just right now, let your jaw hang. Every person's jaw hangs in a different size. Our mouths are different sizes. Our jaws are different sizes. So that hanging jaw is what you're going to have that sound sail out over. So one more time, touch every note top to bottom with a hanging jaw. Here we go. And I always recommend that every time you're going to sing because it lets you know who's home today. You know, I mean, yesterday maybe I had a ton of top. Today I don't have any. Good information for me to have as I go into this. There's a seat right next to me. I showered. It was a long time ago. Okay, so we have an hour together. So we're gonna, if you already know these songs, that's great in my world because that means when we sing them tomorrow night, we might sound like we know the material. If you don't know them, I'm here all day, so, and you probably have other things you want to do, but if you feel like, oh, I'd really like to brush up on how does, I don't quite understand that song. Hit me up. I'm always happy to do a little, sidebar with people. We're going to start with Junak Jodi, which is a gankino, a kopanica. This song has 3 parts. Wee-hoo! I always like to think of my sopranos. I am a soprano, but I have friends that are. And so this has a melody, it has a harmony above it, third above, and it has a drone. So I'm hoping that people should be able to find some place where you can put your voice. Raise your hand if you already know this song, Junak Jodi Konya Vodu. Okay, all right, a little bit. Okay, so it's a very nice little one. Because we're gonna be playing with instruments, I wanna have us learn it in the where it's going to be done. So let's talk about what a gankino is, right? A gankino, we all folk dancers in the room. It's a kopanica, it's an 11. Quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Quick, quick, slow, a quick, 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 slow, a quick, quick. I'll just sing the melody. I'm not going to sing it in that key at the moment. Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi mori konya vodi, Junak Jodi mori konya vodi. That's the whole song. It's not hard. These songs have their origins in villages, right? This is created by people who are singing with their friends in the village. People are not trained singers. They're not composers. I mean, they are composers, but they're not writing it on sheet music. They're singing a melody, and so they want to have everybody in the village be able to sing it. And so it has to be a little bit simple. Not all of them are super simple, but this one is a nice little village melody. Let's see where the real key is. Oh, I'll just leave this on. So, let's go over the words. Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi. Just say that. Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi. So in this kind of transcription, right, we're transcribing it from the Cyrillic. The J is always a ya. Is anybody reading this for the first time? You've never read anything that looks like this? Great, I will explain this. The J is always a ya. If an S or a C or a Z has a little V on top of it, that's basically adding an H to it. So it becomes sh, ch, and zh. What else do we need to know? In this song, nothing else. So you see, pesha yodi nasresh nalo. So one of the things that's lovely about South Slavic languages is we have wonderful consonant clusters, which we will encounter in this song. So it goes, Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi. Just do that much. Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi. Yeah, not hard. Let's do it again. Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi. Very nice. If anything in this class is not a good pitch for you, please feel free to go someplace that it is. Up an octave, down an octave, whatever you need to do. I don't want anyone singing out of their pitch range, okay? Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi, Junak Jodi mori, Junak Jodi mori, Junak Jodi mori. That goes konya vodi, konya vodi. That second line is Junak Jodi mori konya vodi. Everyone, Junak Jodi mori konya vodi. I didn't have you go over the second line words. Oh well, we're doing it down and dirty. So that's konya vodi. Nice, yeah. You can grab you already know half the songs in there, but oh, I'm warmed up now because my gunk is flowing. Do y'all know that? It's like when after singing for it could be 10 minutes, could be 15, and then suddenly you feel gunkalicious. That's because you've warmed up, and all the stuff that was sitting there is now bouncing around. I should have warned y'all. Well, it's after lunch. It's okay. We can talk about it. TMI. Well, no, not for singers. We always talk about phlegm. So let's try singing that whole thing. And Junak Jodi. That's the whole song. Beautiful, fantastic, smart people. So the first, these are sung in groups of two. So the first two verses we sing in right one after the other, and then there's an instrumental break, and then the second two, and then the third two. The opening verse is sung just with the melody. The second verse is sung with a harmony above. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi, konya vodi mori pesha yodi. That's not a place I normally sing, but wow. Thank you, all my soprano students. It's my soprano students. Sopranos, and if you want to try it, an octave down, any non-sopranos, just on the second verse, konya vodi mori pesha yodi. Let's just say that. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi. And konya vodi mori pesha yodi, konya vodi mori pesha yodi. Raise your hand if you're a soprano in real life. Okay, cool. Good enough. I mean, this is mezzo territory. It's not real soprano territory. Fantastic. So that's the harmony part. There's also a drone. Come on the second verse. Konya vodi. Listen. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi. Konya vodi mori. Okay. Let's just try the drone. Here it's on this note. And. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi, konya vodi mori pesha yodi. We don't go down on pesha.
It's such a temptation.
It is a temptation, but the drone is going in unison with the melody on Yunak. Yunak yodi mori pesha, but the melody doesn't go down there on pesha, so that's why it's just that one little place, because we're going to get all those lovely little seconds. All right, what shall we try? You can sing any part you want. Let's all sing the melody together for the first verse. And then, konya. I don't know what I'm going to sing. I'll probably sing melodies. So we'll see where it all ends. Dum dum da da. Here we go. Yunak yodi mori konya vodi. Yunak yodi mori konya vodi. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi. Konya. Well, that's in the can. Next. That was great. Wow. Fast. Sure. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi. Na da dam. Okay, let's do that same thing again. Okay? Gotta watch time. Dum dum da da. Here we go. Yunak yodi mori pesha vo. My fault. Yunak yodi mori konya vodi. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi. Konya vodi mori pesha yodi. All right, room full of singers. That's fantastic, you guys. It's beautiful. Let's go over those next words. Nasreshnalo. Nasreshnalo, nasreshnalo, nasreshnalo mori malkai moma. Let's do that. Nasreshnalo, nasreshnalo, nasreshnalo mori malkai moma. And then toina moma. Let's say it together. Toina moma, toina moma, toina moma mori progovara. 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 And that ya, we often make a big deal out of it, progovarya, but really how it's often spoken is more like progovara. Like there's a ya in there, but it's not as pronounced. So, but we're not going to be quibbling. So let's, nasreshnalo. Let's feel our way through that one, and let's sing those next two verses, okay? But that's only the second part, right? 1, 2, that's where it is. Nasreshnalo, nasreshnalo, nasreshnalo mori malkai moma. Nasreshnalo mori malkai moma. Toina moma, toina moma, toina moma mori progovara. Toina moma mori progovara. Okay, I mean, nasreshnalo is a mouthful. Nasreshnalo. Nasreshnalo. And always as singers, we're really trying to go from vowel to vowel. So it's nasreshnalo. I'm making those consonants and those consonant clusters as tiny as I can. Just say it that way. Let's just say that. Nasreshnalo. Like that sh. I mean shna, shna, shna. So it doesn't have to be nasreshnalo. Nasreshnalo. It's tiny, nasreshnalo. I usually do tongue warm-ups before we start singing because singing in South Slavic languages, we have to really have agile, lively little tongues that are able to hit a shna lightly and move along to the vowel. Okay, now we're going to do the last verse. The harmonies only come in on the second verse. So the first verse of every pair, we're all singing melody. Or if you don't feel like singing melody, it's not a good place for you, you can smoke. Kidding. But in any case, just sing melody or nothing. Then when we come in on the second verse, right, it's with the harmony. So, dai mi mome, let's say that second to last verse together. Dai mi mome, dai mi mome, dai mi mome mori dvoita kitka. And then the next one is dvoita kitka, dvoita kitka, dvoita kitka mori ranbo silek.
What does kitka mean?
Kitka, it's like a small little, like a little nosegay of flowers. You would put it in your hair or here, so it's like a tiny bouquet. But it's like more like a nosegay. I think they have been called in history.
Small enough to wear,
Yeah, someplace on your
to a
yeah
bouquet.
that you have to hold. Yeah. Dai mi mome. Sound familiar? Dai mi. I mean, toita. Where we're gonna go? Toita's where we're gonna go. Dai. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Dai mi mome. Dai mi mome. Dai mi mome mori toita kitka. Dai mi mone mori toita kitka. Toita kitka. Toita kitka. Toita kitka mori rambo silek. Toita kitka mori rambo silek. Very nice, you guys. This is beautiful.
We can't do this without the Michelle ending, though.
What?
The Michelle patented ending.
What's the Michelle patented
I
ending?
don't know, they'll come strict with us. What is it? Michelle?
Oh, I don't even do that anymore. I change endings all the time because, I mean, so we'll work out endings and stuff tomorrow. Yes.
Correct me on how to pronounce Voita?
Tvoita. So it's tv. So you're saying T and make it like an F. Tvoi. Tvoita. 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 Yep. Tvoita. Okay. Well, we learned that song. Ready for performance. Okay, what are we going to do next? Next, we're going to do Maika Nayane Dumashe. The next two songs are off of this album, which I really should know the name of. That is it's just two singers and a tambura player, and they sing all this repertoire that is diaphonic repertoire. So there's a moving melody and a single note drone, like we just kind of had. Single, or maybe there's a couple of extra notes, but a lot of these are single note drones. And this album is just, I think it's on the bottom, source recording, yeah. So if you ever want to find the YouTube of this song, it's on there. And the album is just fantastic. It's like one beautiful song after another. So let me see where this one is. You're gonna look it up right now? Yeah, you can. How about raise your hand if you already know Maika Nayane Moridumashe? Okay, not that many. Maika Nayane Moridumashe Netili cinco moriomras na Pushka na ramo moridano sish. It's the whole song. Again, it's simple. It has ornaments. So part of this music built into this style of singing, those ornaments. And in this particular song, I think it's a 3-note turn. Maika, I cannot teach it up there. I'm really sorry, sopranos. It's right at the top of my my range. Maika Nayane Yane Yane Yane. So the secret about ornaments, and I always like to say, ornaments, when we talk about ornaments, we often think of a decoration that can be taken off, like you ornament the tree or you ornament something. The ornaments are baked in hard in this style of music. Without the ornaments, it's a different music. And so they're not, can't just say, I'm not doing ornaments today. I mean, you can. I mean, not everybody does ornaments, and the ornaments in real life are actually, they vary from country to country, from town to town, village to village, singer to singer. So any ornament that you learn off of a recording, like I learned the ornaments off of one recording of this song. So those are the ornaments that I'm doing, but another singer would possibly do them differently. Ornaments are often somewhat improvisatory in live singing in this material. That's why it's not written down. This is not taught, because the ornaments, so much about the ornaments. The ornaments are personal. So we're going to learn it how I hear them off the recording. You might go listen to this recording and say, wow, that's not how I hear that turn at all. Great, do it how you hear it. But this is how I hear it. Maika Nayane Yane. Maika Nayane. Okay, so ornaments, they are fast. In this is a dance tune. This is a chetvorno rhythm, a 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, slow, quick, but fast-ish. So the ornaments cannot delay the time, because we're going to be playing and singing for dancers, so we can't pause to fill in the ornament. Maika Nayane. Try it. Maika Nayane Yane. Let me hear it. Yane. So you're going to find in your own self, in your own work on ornaments, that you're going to play around with the dynamic relationship between accuracy speed. And sometimes when we get all the notes, it slows us down. Sometimes when we go fast, we don't get all the notes. Sometimes when we're lucky, we get them both together, and that's what we're aiming for. But so it just takes practice to get them all. And the one thing that's really important about ornaments is that when I'm doing it, Maika Nayane, I'm not going Yane. My vocal tone is not changing in that ornament. That's super, super important in this form of music. Yane, Yane. Just try it. Yane, 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 Yane. do in your car, like just literally this, yane, 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 and play around with speed and accuracy. Do we all want to open up so there's room for Summer in the circle? Just a little bit back there, guys. Thank you.
Please forgive the interruption.
Maika nayane. Okay, listen, first line. Maika nayane moridu mashe. Did you get that? Sure, let's try it. Maika nayane moridu mashe. Moridu mashe. I'm doing the hands wrong. Moridu mashe. Maika, listen. Maika nayane moridu mashe. Try it. Maika nayane moridu mashe. Let me tell you the time. Maika nayane moridu mashe. And Maika nayane moridu mashe. There it is. Very nice. And the next line is very similar. Netili cinco starts exactly the same. Do that. Netili cinco mori. Now I can't remember how it goes. Mori. Thank you. Netili cinco moriosna. So the second part is morio. Let's say those words. Netili cinco. Netili cinco omrazna. Mori omrazna. Do you want some words in the back there? No? Okay, you're lurking. I'll let you lurk. Mori omrazna. If there is a short sign over a U, it is like literally schwa, as we say. Those of us, I don't say that, but educated people do. So, Maika nayane moridu mashe. Listen. Netilinko mori omrazna. Can we try that? Mori omrazna. Together. Mori omrazna. So that's the same 3-note turn. This song, the turns are all the same. It tends to happen within an individual song that the menu of ornaments tend to be the same, tend to be similar. You know, it's not like they're not going to throw in a random this and a random that. It fits the music, it fits how the original person heard it, how they sang it, and how this person who's singing it. Mori omrazna, omraz. Just try that. Omraz, 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 omraz. I mean, it's a lot. We got a lot going on here. There's a nice consonant cluster. Omrazna, zna, sna, sna. That Z can become essified. You don't have to go z. Omrazna. Omrasna, it makes it easier to say. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Try it. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Again. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Listen once. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Try it. Netili cinco mori omrasna. That's nice. Then the melody starts over again on that same line. Netili cinco mori omrasna. And then we go on. Pushka naramo moridano sish. Could we just try those two lines? The second two, so we'll do, right? Netili cinco in the original, like line 1, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And Pushka naramo and the second melody. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Netili cinco mori omrasna, pushka naramo mori danos ish, danos sish. Let's sing that. Da, no, sish. No, sish. No, sish. No, sish. After a lot of the tip of that tongue with s and sh. Beautiful, beautiful. So the drone is a two-note drone. My kanayane. Can somebody sing the top? My. Everybody sing the top. My kanayane moridumashe. Okay, good, thank you. So this is a two-note drone. It goes down the same place every single time. My kanayane moridumashe. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Same thing over and over. For those of us who love droning, this is our happy place. For those of you who don't love droning, it's like, I understand that. Not all of us were meant to drone, but I'm going to ask all of us to drone. So, my kanayane moridumashe. We're going to do it all together. We'll do all four of those lines. 1, 2, 3, here we go. My kanayane moridumashe. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Pushkana ramo moridano si. Okay, perfect droning except for pitch. So, the number one job of a drone is keeping pitch. And that's why it can be a little challenging. Because when you only have one note, I mean, you can get really tripped out in your brain and go, oh no, am I on it? Oh no, oh no, oh no. And meanwhile, the top is going like this above you, and you're like, ah. So that pitch is super important. And the hardest thing, and we're not managing to do it, my kanayane moridumashe. We have to come all the way back up to the note that we just left. We took the step down, we have to take the step up, no problem. We have to take the step back up, but it has to be a full step. No, never. Yeah, the drone is, I mean, it's like a guided drone. If you know a guided, a nice bagpipe, I mean, that's what we are doing. That's who we are being, is a nice guided drone. There's words here if you want to grab them. Oh, did you get them already? Okay, oh, beautiful, fantastic. Oh, good, we're okay. My kanayane moridumashe. We're going to do it in this pitch because the other one's a little bit low. Here we go. A little bit low, I think. If this is a bad pitch for you, choose a different one. We're going to do the drone again for that first verse, okay? With a special paying attention. I mean, for me, I'm a visual person, kinesthetic person. I'm not really externally visual, but visual inside. Way too much information. So for me, when I have that note going, my God, I feel like I keep that note in my consciousness, like it's floating around the top of my head. Okay, no, pack me up and take me up to the mental institution. Okay. The other thing is that the drone, you know, we're a drone, we're like a guided drone, so it's a steady note. We're not going, Maika nayane moridumashe. The beauty of this music is that kind of tone and those seconds. So find that in yourself, no pushing. I'm just going to do the drone, first verse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, here we go. My kanayane moridumashe. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Netili cinco mori omrasna. Pushana ramo moridano sish. You know, when you're singing in a group or singing this kind of music, the idea is, of course, that we sound like one voice when we hit unisons, because we're going to hit some unisons. Part of being able to sound like you're hitting a unison is being on the same note. kind of a basic given of unison singing would be to be on the same note. So that's the pitch becomes even more important, because a lot of those places when we're coming up to that note at the end of that line on the drone, we're hitting it in unison with the tops. So I mean, you're just learning this and reading it for the first time and learning it by your ear, and there's so much going on. But if you can pay attention to your neighbor and see if you're on the same note as them, that might be nice. How does the
No, see, sh. You want to hear that at the end?
Yeah, we have to say the word. This is folk music, so we don't even worry about cutoffs like that.
Okay.
And also because it's going to go right into an instrument. It's going to go into an instrumental break. We don't have to punch it, is what I would say. But yeah, but you can end it in time. It's fine. Good. It's a good question.
Is this actually done in the four bar or five?
No, which is just the 4. Yeah, yeah. We pick. I keep putting in an extra one because I'm teaching it, but that's not useful since it's not how we're going to play it.
It'll be a surprise tomorrow night.
Keep it fresh. Live music. All fresh. Anyone remember the melody? I do. Okay, let's try it. Let's just try the melody one time through the whole first verse, and then we're going to put drone and melody together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. My kanayane moridu mashe netili cinco moriom razna netili cinco moriom razna pushkalaramo moridano si. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Do we want to separate and do half and half melody, half drone? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. Melody, drone. You're doing the drone. We are doing the melody. And if I could cut myself in half, I would. So I'll probably just go in where whoever needs help. My kanayane. That's your only job. Enjoy. And we get to go, my kanayane. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. My kanayane moridu mashe. Netili cinco moriom razna. Netili cinco moriom razna. Nushkalaramo moridano si. Gorgeous, y'all. It's gorgeous.
We don't go down on dot in dot notation.
Pushkalaramo morida. Yeah, we do.
I mean, us drones.
Yeah, you do.
We do the, okay.
It's every line is, the drone line is the same, every single
Somewhere
line.
we were not supposed to go, oh, that was the previous song.
Yep. There's new rules for this one, Melissa.
Oh, what shall I do?
All right, let's switch teams. Melody, my kanayane, drone, my kanayane. What do you do? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. My kanayane, moridu mashe. Netili cinco moriom razna. Netili cinco moriom razna. Pushkalaramo moridano si. Yeah, we're ready for the kafana tomorrow night. That's gorgeous, you guys. Going through the words. I want to teach another song. You know what? We're not going to worry about the words because we're just going to read them, and if we mess them up, we're going to mess them up. I'm going to teach another song. I want to, I was going to teach the next one, Teche mi voda, because these go together. Teche mi vodas tu. We'll do that one tomorrow, because that one's super easy. I want to go to Snoshti Seriza Armasa, which, yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, because it may not make it into the show. But this is a beranche. I learned it at East Coast Camp. David Belidis taught it and Brenna McCrimmon taught it. And I just think it's so darn gorgeous that I felt like I wanted West Coasters to know it too. It's a beautiful song. It's a beranche rhythm, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. Let me see. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's a slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick. It's one of the best rhythms ever in the world, in my humble opinion, and it's the best dance. I can remember how this goes. Okay. You okay over there?
I'm okay.
Good. Snoshti seriza masa mamo voedno selo dalечно oi le voedna kukya zengina. I think it's so pretty, but they're really pretty. So this, also Dragi Spasovsky, I think, taught this year in one of his online classes for the EEFC, for the East European Folk Life Center. Is anybody who knows this song already?
I should.
You should, I'm surprised. Raise your hand, you know it. Snoshchi. So that's a dialect spelling of the word snoshti. Normally it's spelled S-N-O-Sh-T-I, but this is spelled snoshchi. But it's the same word as snoshti, last night. So snoshchi seriza armasa. Let's just say that. Snoshchi seriza armasa mamo. Snoshchi. So that's a consonant cluster to end all consonant clusters. Snoshchi. And again, we're going from vowel to vowel. Snoshchi. Snoshchi seriza armasa mamo. Snoshchi seriza armasa mamo. Voedno selo dalечно. Voedno selo dalечно. Oi lele. Oi lele. Voedna kukya zengina. Voedna kuikya. It's actually kuikya. Sorry, kukya. Kuikya zengina. That K, the second K in kuikya, has a little line on it. That is a pronunciation that's sort of between k, ch, and ya. You stir those all together, and you get kya. Kuikya. It's like a very soft, almost K ch. Kya. Kuikya. I think that's house, yeah, to the house. Kuikya.
And that extra ya in there is a dialectical thing.
Which,
I would think it would be kukya. Or kutya. Kuikya.
yeah, no, definitely. And it's Macedonian. I don't know what from where in Macedonia. Actually, I mean, I could find out because I forget.
Source information.
Yeah, I had to go just for words. I had 2 pages of source information, so it wasn't on here. We have time. I'm going to sing it lower. Snoshti seriza. Snoshti seriza. And we're just going up the scale. Snoshti seriza. Armasa. Snoshchi seriza armasa. Snoshchi seriza armasa. Nice. teaching myself how to teach this song. I learned it in August, and I sing it, but I haven't taught it. You're my guinea pigs for teaching it, and I was doing this in the car, and I feel like this is working. Phew, thank you for being good. Snoshi seris armasamamo, armasamamo. Try it. Armasamamo. Here's our good old friend three-note turn that we just met in the last song. Mamo, mamo. Listen, mamo, mamo. Ornaments are about time. In dance music, not in table songs, but in dance music, an ornament is always about time, and it's usually either for our beats that we have 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Ornaments are often going to come in those threes because you have a little more time, or they're going to come at the end of a measure to roll into the downbeat. This one is mamo, 1 2 3 1 2, so it's on that 3. Armasamamo, armasamamo. The whole line is Snoshi seris armasamamo. Let's try it. Snoshi seris armasamamo. Listen. Armasamamo. Try it. Armasamamo again. Armasamamo. Let's try the whole line. Snoshi seris armasamamo. That's it. Let's do it one more time. Snoshi seris armasamamo. Jim, you look troubled.
Yes, where is it?
1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Armasa 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2. Armasa is the whole 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 is the whole quick slow quick.
Yeah, so what's confusing is connecting that from the reset.
Aha! Snosh. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2.
You do that singing. Can we just practice?
I can't do the 1 2 3 1 2s and sing the words. I'm not that good. Snosh ti seris armasamamo. Let's do it again. Again. Snoshi seris armasamamo. Yep, that's it. That's it. Is that making more sense?
Yeah.
Más o menos. Once you get that beranche, that longer part and then the short part of that's one bar, right? 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 is one bar of music. So it's a long bar.
It
It's
doesn't let you go and wake up midnight thinking about it.
what?
It won't let you go and wake up thinking about it.
That's for sure. Yep.
Just heads up.
Snoshi seris armasamamo. The next part is vo. What is the next part? Snoshi seris armasamamo. Vo edno elo dalечно. Go slow. Vo edno selo dalечно. Listen. Vo edno selo dalечно. Try it. Vo edno selo dalечно. Again. Vo edno selo dalечно. Vo edno selo dalечно. If this is your first time being introduced to the beranche rhythm, welcome. It messes with you in the best way, I think. Snoshti serizar masamamo voedno selo dalechno. Let's try it. Here we go. Snoshti serizar masamamo voedno selo. Found. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Snoshti seriza arma samamo poedno selo dalechno. So dalechno is its own whole bar, right? It's a whole bar. Dalechno. No, there's no space because it's a dance rhythm. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, we could sing this a cappella in the dance rhythm, and dancers could dance to us. I sometimes, I mean, I say this all the time. Sometimes I write out the song words as if there's no spaces in between lines. There's nothing, because that's, as singers, that's how we sing them. So yeah, ignore the comma. Snoshti seriza. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Snoshti seriza arma samamo voedno selo dalechno. Perfect, beautiful. And then we go, oi le 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 le. Oi le 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 le. It's the heart of this song. I mean, it's exactly what it's, it's like, oh, oh, oh. Oi le 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 le. Oi le 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 le. And make sure we're saying le and not lay. It's not oi le le. That's not the language. Oi le le. It's a nice open E. Oi le 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 le. Oi le 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 le. And then it's the same melody. Voedna kuikya zengina. Let's try that. Voedna kuikya zengina. Again. Voedna kuikya zengina. Listen. Voedna kuikya zengina. Zengina comes right in. And voedna kuikya zengina. So we add the oi leles. Listen. Oi le 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 le. Voedna kuikya zengina. Try it. Oi le 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 le. Voedna kuikya zengina. The oi le 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 le's are one bar. Oi le 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 le. Vo starts our next bar, right? So we're right where we need to be. Let's try that line again. Oi and. Oi le 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 le. Voedna kuikya zengina. Yes. Snoshti seriza. Remember that first line? So 10 minutes ago? Let's sing that whole verse. And this is a solo song, actually. It doesn't have a drone. When I hear it, it feels, and it's played with a Macedonian tambura, I would sure as hell put a drone in there. But the source, I have one source recording of it. I can only find one source of it at all. And I've looked, and this is the only one. And actually, this source recording, which you can hit me up afterwards, and I'll let you know where to find the links. It should be on the music, but it's not on the words, but it's not. Okay, let's sing that first verse. Snoshi seriza arma samamo. Right? Sound familiar? Let's say it does. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Snoshi seriza arma samamo voedno selo dalechno. Oi le 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 voedna kuikya zengina. impressive. This is tricky. It's tricky. It just is. Let's do it again. Kuikya. 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 And the source singer on this, so I mean, I find I listen to all kinds of source material because those are the rabbit holes I go down. And that K has such a broad range of pronunciation. And it can be really ch, and it can be ch. And this one, it almost sounds like k. It's a hard K on the source recording of this to my ear. So I like to say then you can just do it how it suits you best. Because, I just say that's how you say it in your village. So
is the next word Zengina?
Zengina.
Zengina.
Zengina. Try it again. We got like 3 minutes. Oh, here we're gonna do it here. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Snoshi seriza masamamo bueno selo dalechno. Oi le voedna kuya zengina. It's a whole bar. Yeah, but I mean, dalechno is one bar, zengina is one bar. Let's do it again. Snoshi, 1, 2, 3, here we go. Snoshi serizar masamamo voedno selo dalechno. That is it. Mnogu imaine imale mamo bulutsi opsi pasele oile surya how does she scan? Surya volovi pasele. That word, the scanning in the song gets a little weird later on, but it's not weird there. Let's try that verse. Ha ha ha, we can. Let's just say it. Mnogo imaine imale mamo. Mnogo imaine imale mamo. Bulutsi ovtsi pasele. Bulutsi ovtsi pasele. Oilele. Surya volovi pasele. Surya volovi pasele. Nogu. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Nogu imaile imale mamo bulutsi otsi pasele. Oelele surya volovi pasele. Yep, you're just reading and jumping in Macedonian. Nice work. Want to do that verse again? Yes. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Nogu imaine imale mamo bulutsi otsi pasele. Oelele surya volovi pasele. Nice work, you all. Very nice. Yay. Bravo to you. It's so nice being in a room with singers. It's really delightful. You are great. So hopefully we can all be back here tomorrow, same time, same station, learn some more songs, brush up on these. And then tomorrow night in the Kafana, 7 o'clock, with Tambara and hopefully Dan Orville on top on it.